Okay, let's get the party going. There she is. You and me, kid. Let's come to the front part of our mat. You're gonna proud out the chest, palms face up to the ceiling, and send the elbows back. Think about pulling the chin in, pinching. I want you to feel that pinch between those shoulder blades in your back, and then turn your head to the right. And come back center, and turn it to the left. Keep pulling the chin in as you do this. Just slowly go side to side a few more times. Okay, with your head center, your neck nice and long, and your chin pulling back, take your gaze, look up a little bit, not all the way, and then look down. And do that a few more times. Take it up, and then down, and up, and down. Okay, with your neck neutral, now you're going to go down, and then you're going to turn your head to look at your right shoulder. But before you do that, you pull the chin in. Take it down, rotate to look at that right shoulder, and hold there for a couple of breaths. Come back up, take it down, and turn over to look at the left shoulder. Come back neutral, relax the arms, relax the shoulders, just roll them up and back and down. And now we're going to take our feet to the edges of the mat, hands on your waist. You're just going to slowly send the hips from side to side. And it's not about forcing it to get farther out. As soon as you start to feel a nice little pull, you know you've gone where you're supposed to. Okay, now let's send the hips backwards as you lean forward. And we're going to go side to side with this. Should feel a nice stretch in the back of the legs. Couple more. Okay, keep your feet where they are. Make a fist, thumbs up, send the elbows back again. We're going to hip hinge and fold down. You take it as far as you're comfortable and then come back up. And just sort of oscillate between up and down, maybe 4 or 5 more times. One more, and we're going to stay down on this next one, and you're going to release the arms so you're in a nice forward fold with your legs wide. Nice big deep breaths. Now bend one knee a little bit and straighten the other, and then oscillate from side to side. It's not big, but it should feel good. You can let the hips move a little bit with this. Okay, now with both legs long, inhale, extend the spine. Send the hips back, walk the hands forward. Little tug of war here. Make sure your neck is happy so you're looking down at the mat. Keep the legs nice and straight if you can, and then we're going to keep the spine long as we come back up. You're going to open the palms to face up and sweep the arms up. And then take them all the way down again. Start bending one leg, straightening the other. Maybe this time the bends are a little bigger. You got your fingertips down on the floor to help you balance.
Just shifting side to side, nice and slow. Okay, with both legs long, inhale, extend that spine again. Hips go back, hands go out. Look down at the mat. Big deep breaths right into those ribs. Fold it all the way down. This time we're going to roll it up. Pilates style, one vertebrae at a time. Coming up nice and slowly. Right arm sweeps straight up to the ceiling. Left hand on your waist. Now I want you to lift that shoulder up and reach for a side body stretch. You should be feeling it right over that right hip. And the arm should be nice and long. Maybe try to go a tiny bit further, but don't force. Okay, then bring that arm back. That hand goes to the waist. This arm sweeps straight up to the ceiling first. Then we lift that shoulder for a big reach up and then go over. Make sure you haven't dropped your head forward. You want to keep your neck happy. Try to go a tiny bit further if you can. Nice. Now come back. You're just going to gently sway these arms side to side. Nice and easy. Okay. We're going to bring our feet hip width apart. To loosen up the glutes and hammies, we're going to bring our hands to heart. Make sure your feet are nice and straight ahead. You're going to kickstand the right one. So just put a bend in this right leg. Now you're going to hip hinge forward and you're going to come down slowly. So I'm on the pad of my foot with that right foot. Just trying to feel a nice stretch through that glute. You go as far down as you can without rounding the back, and then we're going to just come back up nice and slowly. Try again. Fold down. Belly button pulls up and into the spine. Keep that right heel up nice and high. Let's do it one more time. You should be feeling this in the glute and top part of the hamstring. Okay, so once you're up, that heel goes down. Now we lift the left heel. You're not repositioning the feet. You're just lifting up the heel. Fold down slowly. We want to be keeping this right leg nice and long. So let's go up and down 3 times, nice and slowly. You can pause at the bottom if it feels good to do so. You just got to explore what's good for you. Let's do one more. And then we're gonna go down slowly and then we're gonna stay down. So you can let the hands go. You can drop that left heel. We're just gonna meet in a full forward fold. So you got both heels down, completely unweighting the upper body here, taking nice big deep breaths. Legs are nice and long. Okay, let's put our hands down. We're going to step back to that fun plank position. Get the legs long, press those heels backwards. And now meet me in a downward dog. We're going to pedal the feet. So one leg pushes down, one heel, the other leg bends, and then we switch it. Just sort of hang out on each side for a couple of seconds, maybe a breath. It's a nice way to stretch out your calves, the pads of the feet. So when the bent leg is bent, I want you to really get on those toes. So make that a focus as well. Switch. So you're pushing the heel down and you're pressing in to the toes of the other foot. Switch. And switch. Both heels push down. Float forward to plank. That's nice and graceful. Slowly. Hold your high plank. Now just cover the knees above the floor. And then straighten the legs. Do that 2 more times. Cover them. Straighten them. Last one. Now you can put your knees down. We're going to send the hips all the way back towards the heels and slowly work the chest towards the floor. Come back up onto all fours. So your wrists are under your shoulders. We're going to take the right hand up to the right ear, and we're going to lift that right shoulder up. And then cross it over to the opposite elbow. Do that a few times. Switch sides. You're really trying to move the shoulder up. One more. And now with both hands down, let's do some nice slow cat-cows. Pair these movements with breath. So inhale when you start, exhale when you transition. Keep going, I'm going to grab a little tissue. Okay, from a neutral position, so your spine's nice and long, your belly is tucked in, you're going to sweep the right leg back down along the floor so the right leg is straight with your toes on the mat. And then bring it back, scoot the left one back, and keep alternating. Keep engaging the belly. So you're just stepping the leg back, but what you're trying to do is keep the hips and the hips square and the torso quiet. It's just the leg moving. Now let's take this right knee, lift it up out to the side and back down. Stay on the same side and lift it up and down 4 more times. And now switch to the left knee when you're done and do it 5 times, lifting it as high as you can, trying to keep your hips square. So I know your body's probably shifting a little bit to the right to get the left knee up, but try to minimalize that. Okay, back to your quadruped position. We're going to elevate the knees 1 inch off the floor. And then you're going to put them back down. You're going to do that 4 more times. Keep your neck long. And now maybe in a small downward dog. Walk your feet forward. You're going to inhale and extend the spine. You're gonna reverse it, come all the way back up, reach for the ceiling. And then bring the arms down, hands to heart, step the right foot as far back as you can. I want you to really give me a lot of distance from the front to the back foot. Now I'm gonna have you straighten the front leg and straighten the back leg. The heel in the back is all the way up. So it should feel like a little bit of a balance challenge. While we hold the legs here, we're gonna start to hip hinge forward. Once you think your torso is parallel to the floor, sweep the arms back with your palms facing the floor, like ski jumper position with the arms. Hold here for a couple of more breaths. And now when we start to lift the torso back up, I want you to push into that front heel. So you feel your left glute working. You're gonna come up, you're gonna bring your hands back to heart. Now we're gonna give our front leg a really big bend and our upper body a big forward lean. Rotate shoulders to the left. Come back center, go to the right. And just oscillate slowly, left to right. And now square off those shoulders, send the arms forward. Keep that big bend in your front leg. Now bring the arms back and down with your palms facing the floor and your chest nice and proud. And then we're going to sweep the arms back up and lower them. And do it 4 more times. On the last one, hands down to the floor, step back to your favorite high plank. Downward facing. Driving both heels towards the floor. Give me 5 deep breaths. Walk your feet towards your hands. So you're at the front of the mat. You're going to inhale and extend to a flat back. And you're going to reverse it, come all the way back up and reach for the ceiling. Lift the shoulders up. Try to lift out of your hips and get taller. And now bring your hands to heart. Huge step backwards with the left leg this time. Nice. Back heel lifts. Front leg straightens. You're folding down with your spine long very slowly. You take it as low as you're comfortable without punching or rounding, and then you press back up and do it again. You can add in some pauses if it feels good in the spot. It's all about your workout and how this benefits you. It's all about pushing through that heel. Keeping that back heel really high. Now this next one, once you're down, send the arms back behind you. Give me a big, huge bend in this front leg. So you feel an instant, oh my goodness moment. Bring the arms forward, just hold them here. Bring the hands to heart, rotate both shoulders to the right. And now go left. And just sort of oscillate slowly side to side. Okay, square off those shoulders, send the arms back out. Hardly any weight in that back foot. Sweep the arms proud out the chest, palms face the floor, arms are by your side. Bring them up and down. 4 more. You really want to keep those elbows, the arms nice and straight. On the next one, after you've done 5, hands down, meet me in your plank. We're going to put the knees down. You're going to come onto the side, tops of the feet. Relax to a child's pose. So you're sitting on your heels. Okay, let's lift the torso up. Bring your hands to heart. We're going to come up onto our knees, and then we're going to step our left foot forward to come up to a standing position. If you need to use your hands on the floor for balance, go ahead. But let's work on trying to not use the arms. So lift the hips up so you're on your knees. Step your left foot forward. Tuck your toes under on your back foot. Come off that knee and step forward. There you go. Big deep breath. How fun was that? And then exhale, relax. You're going to turn to face the left side of the room. We're going to take our heel all the way to the edge of the mat and step the other foot out nice and wide. Heel on the edge of the mat. Hands to heart. Send your hips backwards. Pull in the stomach and fold down. We're just going to go halfway. Just hold here for a sec. Release the arms down. And then sweep them by your side, both of them. And then lower and lift. You're working the back of the shoulders. Keep going. Your face should just be looking down at the floor with your neck long. Each time the arms come up, you try to lift them a little higher. Keep the belly in. Now this next one, hold them up. Try to deliver those hips a little further back. And now stand up, relax the arms for a sec. Bring your hands to heart. Come back down halfway. Send your hips back if you can. Right arm comes straight forward, as does the left. Pull the right one back, and then the left, and repeat. Right arm out, and just sort of oscillate. One comes in, one goes out. You've got your palms facing as they go through the transition of front to back. Now, hold them back with your elbows up so you feel that thoracic spine. Your torso is parallel to the floor. Maybe lower it a little more if you can. Really getting into these glutes. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, just fold it down. Let the top of the head hover above the floor. The whole torso is hanging out. Now you're going to bend the right knee. Keep your head down, top of the head above the floor. Just bend that right leg so you're into your left inner thigh. And then straighten both. Big bend into the left side. You want to be feeling this now in that right inner thigh. And then just oscillate a few more times. Okay, with both legs straight, hands on the mat or fingertips. Inhale, extend the spine. Right arm out to the side, lift that right shoulder up. And then put it down, do the same with the left.
All about lifting that shoulder. Oscillate from side to side, but stay up there for about 3 seconds. So you really feel the opposite inner thigh. Nice. Now just fold the body down, top of the head above the floor. We're gonna walk our feet back together. Turn your face forward. You're in a full forward fold. Try to get that torso close to the legs. Try to get the legs nice and long. You're gonna bend one knee, straighten the leg, the other one, and then switch. And just keep going side to side. Make sure your neck is nice and long and your head is chilling. Now you're going to inhale and extend the spine with both legs long. Shift your hips back, walk those fingers forward, and fold it back down. Palms down, step back to your plank. Knees on the floor. Send those feet out to the side. You're going to have a seat. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. We're going to meet in staff pose. So you want to be pressing the back of the heels into the floor and sit up really tall with the body. We're going to walk it out. Don't round the back. Go as far as you can, inching those fingers. And then once you've gone as far as you can, bend the elbows, round the back, lower the head. Keep pulling in the belly. Arms are long again, your spine is long. Come back sitting tall. Now, we're going to bend this left foot inside the right leg. So let's get nice and tall. Take your hands off the floor and just put them on your legs, anywhere you want. Now think about sending a message to try to get your left knee to relax a little closer to the floor. Don't force it, don't push on it. Just send the message. Sometimes we listen, other times we don't. Okay, that left heel goes to the corner. Now step that right foot in. You're sitting up really tall. You got a proud chest, long neck. You're just looking forward. Send that heel back out. Bring the left foot back in. See if it's any lower than it was the first time you did it. It should be. Now you also want to send a message to relax that area of the body. So just hang out here for another breath or two. Okay, adding on. Walk those hands out in front, small steps. Your spine is long in the beginning. When there's no more place to go, elbows down if you can, flex, drop your head. Okay, lift the elbows up, walk the hands back. Send this leg back to the corner of the mat and bring the right one in. All about, you want to be nicely balanced on your sit bones. So we don't want to come off one side in order to move
further out or whatever. We want to stay nice and square and grounded to the mat while we send the message to let this leg relax. Let's start our walkout. This is a really good stretch to do before you ever do a 90-90 stretch if you're doing it on your own.
So once you've gone as far as you can, lower the elbows, relax the head. So I guess that's my way of saying we're doing 90-90 next.
Okay, elbows lift, spine long, bring it back. So we transition to our 90-90 on the right side of the mat. So send your left leg back. Now post that right hand just to your side so you can try to get your torso leaning more left than right. Not so easy, but that's our intention. Okay, let's walk the hands out. So wherever it feels good, just stay there and breathe. Now we're gonna walk it back. Post that right hand where you started. Send the left hand behind your hip. Lift that left knee up so that left foot's flat on the floor. And now we're gonna slowly rotate to face the back of the room. Bring the hands out in front. Walk it out. Stay for a few breaths where it feels good. And then slowly walk it back up. Post the left hand behind you and the right. Start to lift the right knee up. So you're flat on that right foot. Even when you're flat on the right foot, see if you can open up a little more. And then we're going to bring both legs to the front. Front corners of the mat, sitting up really tall again. We're going to come down slowly. Bring your hands to heart or extend the arms out if you need help. Tucking the pelvis under. Pulling the belly in. Once you're down, send the arms back. Lift the back up so you can be flat on those shoulder blades and make sure you can see the sides of your arms. Now pull the belly in, point the toes. Just bring the arms up so they're pointing up towards the ceiling and then send them back again. Make sure your neck is nice and long. Bring the arms up and send them back again. And this time, arms come forward, head lifts, chin tucks, belly pulls in. Roll up, take it between your legs. This is a nice chill out pose. Just try to push the back of the knees down. Let your head go. Okay, inhale, extend the spine. Fingers are out in front by your feet. So your spine is nice and long. Just hold here for a sec. Try to inch the fingers a little more forward. And now take your hands to the bottoms of the feet and pull the toes towards you. This is the Sean favorite move. It's good for your feet, the Achilles. Okay, release them, bring your hands to heart, sit up nice and tall. Relax the ankles, just roll your legs in and out. Now C curve that spine, come on down nice and slow. Relax the head to the floor, get flat on the shoulder blades, bring your arms by your side. Step your feet in, nice and close to your butt. Tilt that pelvis up so the low back is on the floor. Weight into your heels of both feet. Lift your hips up into a bridge. Just hold, take some breaths. Enjoy the moment. Pick the toes up or the pad of the foot of the right leg. Pick it up. Put it down. Pick up the pad of the foot of the left leg. You're working your shins and your ankles. Oscillate side to side. Slowly keep that butt up and the belly down. Okay, with both feet on the floor, squeezing your glutes and isometrically moving your legs towards each other. Slowly come back down. Enjoy that nice feeling on the thoracic spine. Once you're down, just rock your pelvis forward and back, maybe 4 or 5 times. Okay, let's meet in happy baby. So knees pull in, find the outsides of the feet. Send the heels towards the ceiling and the knees the floor. You're gonna hold here for 5 deep breaths. This is such a good stretch we should all be doing daily. Imagine that, if we only had time. But to make time, it has to be a priority in your life. Remember, it's all about consistency, right? Practicing. Gotta be committed. Like Sue, she's committed. Okay, release the feet. Send the legs all the way up to the ceiling. Just chill out with the arms. You're gonna open the legs nice and wide. And then bring the feet back together. Do that a few more times. Pair it with your breathing. Okay, the next time the feet come together, slowly, with the lower back staying down on the floor, slowly lower the right leg, point both feet. And then lift back up. And let's do the same on the left. It's just a little bit of work and blood flow for the hip flexors. Keep the legs nice and long. Couple more on each leg. Okay, bend your legs, feet on the floor. We're gonna let both, your feet are hip width apart. We're gonna let both feet roll down to the right side. So you should feel like you're rolling right over that right glute. Pick the knees back up and do it again. So you stay on the same side, maybe 5 or 6 times. Again, it's all about blood flow. Waking up these muscles. Okay, let's switch it, go left. Make sure you got big bends in the legs so you're hitting the glute in the right spot. Okay, let's bring the knees back up so they're pointing up towards the ceiling. Tilt your pelvis up so you feel the lower back on the floor.
We're gonna do figure 4 stretch. So cross your right foot over the left thigh. Keep the foot flexed. Pick that left foot up, and when it's in close enough that you can grab onto something, hang out for 5 breaths. You can circle your left ankle, why not? So this is one of these stretches that you're kind of working at improving the range of motion. So it's not necessarily a totally relaxed stretch, but do try to keep the shoulders nice and relaxed and down on the floor. And then you're gonna slowly put the left foot down and the right. Tilt that pelvis up again, left foot on right thigh. Same thing, pick that foot up, hold on to what you can find, and take some nice deep breaths. You can circle your right foot if you like. Okay, relax both feet to the floor. You're gonna roll over onto your right side. You're gonna extend your arm out. You can put a pillow under your head or just grab a little towel or nothing. Then you're gonna take the left hand, clasp your palms together. So let's just review this positioning. So you've got your arms extending out to the right, palms connected, knees bent, knees and feet are stacked. We're gonna lift this left arm out. We're gonna rotate the torso up towards the ceiling. So your chest should be facing the ceiling. Your arm out to the side. Your knees and your legs haven't moved. Slowly bring the arm back. And we're gonna do it again. Open nice and slowly. Rotating that chest up to the ceiling. Don't force anything. Just sort of let gravity help you get a chest stretch here. Do it again. This is the end. Anne said she loved this move, so that's why I'm repeating it. It's a really good way to stretch out the pecs, which of course help with our posture, right? We don't want to be rounding forward. We want to walk with a proud chest. Let's do one more because it's so good. Okay, bring the arm in. Let's get back onto our back side. And as a little reset, we're just gonna bring our knees, both of them, up and into the chest. Give me a nice little circle with your knees close to one another, just to massage the lower back. And then go the opposite way. And now let's roll onto the left side. I know we're almost out of time, so get there quickly. And then start lifting that right arm, rolling it all the way over to the right side. So your chest faces up towards the ceiling. And then you slowly bring it back. Do it again. And just keep doing it, maybe 3 more times. Last one. Okay, back to your back side. Let's get the knees coming up and into the chest. Make that little circle again. Maybe roll the head from side to side just to relax the neck. And when you're ready, rock and roll yourself up. We're gonna come up onto our toes. And then we're gonna meet in a full forward fold. We're gonna roll it up slowly.
Woo, we did it.
Yay!
Good job, Sue.
There she is.